This is the weighing taking place, and we have the chief referee, James Beckles. He's overseeing the weighing. And this is where actually after the weighing, the bouts are going to be matched and the boxers are going to be placed in their respective events. Taking 2 minutes of his time, Mr. James Beckles, the head referee for this two-day event here in Tobago. How has the weighing going so far, and any predictions so far as to how much bouts we're going to be seeing?
Weighing has been going kind of smooth, late but smooth. I think we should have probably about maybe 15 bouts or so. If that's the thing, together with the internationals, probably about 15 bouts. It's less than that's the day and tomorrow.
Right, so 15 bouts in all.
I would think so.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I would give and take. I would say about 15 bouts. I haven't seen the females yet, but give or take, I think we should have about 15 bouts.
There you heard it from Mr. James Beckles, as we allow him to go back to making sure that he weighs the boxers correctly and he don't put any overweight with an underweight. Thanks again, Mr. Beckles, and all the best. Okay, well, it's 3 rounds, 90 seconds per round, 1 minute rest because of the cadets, and it's Tyreek Hussein in the red and Nyrel Hussein from Bayman in the blue corner, and this is in the 40 kg category. Remember, this is Rumbling the Sun from Tobago. Now, I want to bring you in here as early as can be. Now, we have Tyreek Hussein in the red, the much taller of the both boxers. Now, what we know, once you are taller and you have that reach, you always try to develop that jab.
Of course, yes, and he's going to try to impose his size on the smaller guy. But the smaller guy seems to be a very good defensive fighter. He's using the ring well, as you can see, and he's just looking, to counter when he can. But he's just as you can tell, it's more of a bit of an exhibition.
Well,
the two guys come from the same.
I was about to tell you that you have two guys from the same gym. You don't expect to see a slugfest.
No, you wouldn't. You'll see some good technique.
Yes, if you need technique, you only see that because it's going to be like a day in the gym.
A good sparring session.
A good sparring session.
Yep.
But if we can go back quickly to this initiative, bringing amateur boxing to Tobago. Now, presently there is no gyms in Tobago. Right, so maybe this should, and that's the end of the first round. And I think it's going to be a bit difficult for the judges to score because
the guy in the red corner seemed to have the edge. Although the guy had good defense, but the guy was imposing himself more from the red corner. I think the guy in the red corner won this round. Probably have a bigger crowd and there'll be a lot more enthusiastic guys in the ring,
Yeah, well, we go into the second round. Well, we see Tyreek coming out, the aggressor.
Again, I guess he's imposing his size again.
And he is using the jab a bit.
Yep.
And looking to load that right hand.
Yep.
Nyrel Hussein really is just backpedal. He's not really doing anything. I think.
No, he's slipping the punches well, but he needs to counter.
Yes.
He's doing very good defensive work, but he needs to counter. There we go. You see there, that's a good counter there. And then again. And he slips
but that is what I'm noticing with him. He slips away from the punches very easily.
Yeah, he's got very good eyesight and he's got good distance and right into the clinches.
Now someone in the audience said, "Come on, Hussein, you can do it." But which one?
Which is the Hussein?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. We got Nyrel. It's Nyrel. He's doing some very good work there. Good 1-2, and Tyreek seemed to settle on a bit there. And
I think Tyreek is giving you the appearance that he's a bit exhausted.
Yep. No. Nirel should step into the center of India and take advantage of that.
Yes, because
But
look,
he's still backpedaling and doing his control.
well, Nirel he seems to be in good condition because he's doing a lot of moving.
Yes.
End of the second round.
But that's the end of the second
The
round.
center of the ring for the final round, George.
Well, this is what we call the championship round.
Yes, it is.
So looking at the first two rounds, it is hard to really. But Tyreek seems to have
Yes,
landed.
I think Tyreek so far is ahead in the fight.
He has landed the cleaner punches. Yeah.
And he's imposing himself in the fight all the time. Right. I think Naira is just a tad too small for him.
Yeah, I think the weight. I mean,
Yeah,
this
the
is
size.
40 kg, but the size.
Yeah, size, exactly.
But still, Nirel is a very. Now, if you look at Nirel, right, he has all the abilities as a boxer to evade punches.
Yes, so he needs to learn how to counter.
That is it. That's his only downfall here right now. He can
There we
evade,
go.
but
That's what he need to do again.
in between, he lands some good.
Of course, he countered very nicely when he did. Whenever he does counter, he countered very well.
Yeah.
And he can be developed into a very good boxer if he stays in the sport. At this young age,
Yes.
you can actually see the talent is all there. It just needs to be developed. Right? Actually, Tyreek also is a very good boxer. You can tell he's been schooled well. And he's I think as we may say, it's a gym fight, but he's imposing himself. He's doing what he needs to win.
Yes.
Continue pressing ahead and using his jab very effectively.
Well, we have just about 10 seconds remaining in this the first fight on tonight
And there we go. See you.
on session 1.
Put your hands together and let's welcome the winner of this bout. Bout number 1 in favor of the blue corner by unanimous decision.
Hi, Trinidad and Tobago. It's Acts 25 on location, downtown Scarborough, Tobago. I am George, the host of Scoreboard, your weekly Tuesday night sports program. You can catch us, in Tobago, Blink 112, Digital Channel 10, catch Acts 25 and Scoreboard every Tuesday. There is something. Careful you see yourself in Tobago. Okay, well, we had that correction made. Both boxers are from the same gym. Daniel Gill in the red and Tyrone Thomas in the blue.
Okay, you can tell both guys are novice as they come out swinging.
I saw Thomas down in Superior, and he looked, he's a bit green, but he had an impressive win down in Superior.
At this level, most of the guys will win out of aggression and so on, and while they hone in the skills, and eventually they'll get past a couple of fights and settle on, and you'll probably see better boxing skills as they grow in the sport.
Okay.
Well,
one of the biggest mistakes in boxing, we see it coming from the boxer in red, but he recovered nicely. Those low hands.
Oh yes, yeah, and dropping the hands a little. But like I say, it's a learning process. They're on a learning curve, and you'll find a lot of basic fundamentals that are being made. No fault of the coaches or the gym, but at least the coaches don't know what they have to work on, because this is where you'll be like, where say field testing the products, A lot of aggression.
But Gill is showing a lot of aggression. But coming back quickly to boxing in Tobago, we had the two Noel
brothers.
Yeah,
No, they're not brothers.
Not brothers.
Cousins.
Cousins. Claude and David Noel. Claude, former world champion.
Former and our first world champion.
Our first world champion, and also David Noel also.
Regional champion. He's a Latin American champion.
So there is a lot of history in Tobago boxing.
Boxing, yes.
And I was.
And I also have to remember that Manswell
is also from Tobago. And I was made to understand this week while in Tobago that in the Carifta Games there was boxing, and Tobago, 2 of Tobago boxers medals at Carifta before it was taken. But that's the end of the first round. So the second round here between Daniel Gill in the red and Tyrone Thomas in the blue. Coming into this second round, what will you be looking for?
Well, by now they will figure out Thomas is a southpaw and trying to work their way around that right side jab, and they would have probably settled a little bit. Oh yeah, yes, you can hear the coaches making the same observation. He's a southpaw.
Well, we need to make a correction here. Since it's actually in the ring, it's Isaiah Phillip in the red from Biomel and Dexter Villarreal from Biomel. It appears that there was a switch on the card. Yes.
We weren't aware of.
Right.
Okay.
So viewers, we do apologize. It's Isaiah Phillip in the red and Dexter Villarreal in the blue. Both. That is why they said they both are from the same gym.
Okay.
So again, viewers, we apologize. But going into this round here, there's a lot of clinching.
Yes, because they're settling a little bit. The aggression has worn off a bit, and they're trying to impose themselves with whatever technique they would have. But as you can see, the guys dropping their hand and making some of the basic mistakes, you know.
Yeah.
But again, if they're both from the same gym, they would know each other well and know the strengths and weaknesses, as they would say, and would have sparred each other quite a bit in the gym. So there wouldn't be much surprise to each other.
But Philip in the red seems to. He seems to have had the upper hand so far.
Yes, I think also. So he's still imposing himself.
Yes, but we need to be careful because we saw what had happened there in the first fight.
Okay.
And that's the end of the second round.
If the fight is even, I'm going to say, if you win the round, you win the fight.
Well, this is the third and final round in this bout here. Isaiah Phillip and Dexter Villarreal. From my estimation, I think Phillip should be ahead. Again,
you see a nice overhand right he throws. The guy's hands are down, you know, and he's taunting him actually. And the other guy is calling him on, and sort of a bit like two peacock in the ring right now.
It's a bit of banter, both from the same gym. I guess they are friends.
Yep.
But I think Villarreal is wasting too much of time.
There you go. He's got a nice overhand right. The red corner. He's leading with the right. Once you lead with the right, the guy's lefty, southpaw, so you gotta lead with the right and come back with the left foot. And he's doing exactly that. There we go. Again.
A good right hand.
Lead with the right again, yes. So he's doing what he's supposed to do.
So Philip, we'll see having a third and final round, which should help him to
pull ahead.
Yes.
Any fight.
And Villarreal, you know, he can have a bit too long to get off.
Yep.
And some of his shots he's missing.
Yeah, well, he's looping most of his shots a bit wild. So the guy would either block it or slip it, or you see it coming, you know.
But you can see there's one issue with Villarreal that he needs to take into consideration. He into the third round and he is blowing very heavily.
Yeah, well, at this stage, George, you know, it's a lot of adrenaline that keep these guys pumped up. They now get into the ring, they are very excited, and they, at this level, you would observe that until you get into you get a bit more seasoned, then you're settling a little bit, and your breathing and everything is being a little bit normal, and you could go a lot more wrongs.
But I think Villarreal is wasting too much of time, you know.
Yes. Yep, he's wasting time trying to set up something or looking for some.
And when he do, he goes into a clinch and 10 seconds.
He goes straight into it. But like I say again, no fault of these guys. Remember, they are beginners. They're now learning.
End of the third and final round.
There's no merit in winning or losing here at this point. It's just about participation. And it's very good to see them come out and giving it their all and participating.
A round of applause for this bout. The winner by unanimous decision in favor of the red corner, Isaiah Phillip.
Hi there, you're viewing Axe 25 ACTN. We're taking a break. We'll be right back. Keep it locked. ACTN, downtown Scarborough, Tobago. Let's hope we see running and no crabs in the ring. That's
go.
the start. Again, it's...
You can tell these two guys are novice as they come off the ring with their hands held high. Look very nervous.
very tense.
Yep.
So it's they'll be set in the red and Douglas in the blue.
Maybe after the first round, they start letting their hands go and be a little bit more relaxed. Again, you can tell these guys are novice, you know.
Yes, no accurate punches, no technique in, you know. And we see there Douglas. He did connect to the head of the Bissett because we saw his head go back.
Yep, snap back. Yeah. Good shots.
Yes. What I like about Douglas is that he has the right hand up and he's tend to be sticking. He tried. Was that an uppercut he was going there for?
I don't think so. I think he's just trying to evade some punches by slipping left or right.
Yeah, but I like how he's using the left hand.
Yeah, yes, good. Very good job.
Because he's connecting.
Yes, good job, and he's snapping the guy head back.
Yes. Again, yeah.
Yep.
Again.
Move your head, boy, move your head.
So far, Douglas definitely.
Yes.
I mean, he might be a beginner, but he's showing proper technique.
Yes, and he's doing what a boxer at his level should be doing, and is using his jab effectively. Because it's the first thing you would learn, the first piece of tool you will learn in the ring, in boxing lessons is your jab, and he's doing it. So it means his coaches is doing probably a very good job in trying to get him to use his jab.
Well, 10 seconds remaining. But we saw.
Okay, both of them don't seem to be so nervous this time, though. They seem to be trading punches a little bit easier. Nathan is in the right corner, right?
Yes, Nathan. Yes.
Nice one too, but he loses balance after. Okay. And Nathan is trying to counter. He's just waiting and trying to being a bit patient and trying to counter, but he finds Zion still accurate with his jab. Zion Nathan keep backing up into the ring. Referee caution him a bit there, fighting behind the head.
I'm looking at the difference between the Puerto Rican referee and our local referee. He's staying away from the action, but he's on top of the action, ready to get in there.
Of course, he's very attentive.
Yes.
And he's not getting in the way of the fighters.
Sometimes what we see with the local referees that they get in.
Yeah, well, George,
good right hand from Douglas.
Douglas, yes, very good, very good. That might have won him the wrong,
Because it's coming to the end of the round. So that's the end of this round. What do you think Douglas has to do? Because I think he's ahead, but
I think they are one wrong apiece.
One wrong apiece. So this will be the decider for the.
Yep.
Again, we see Douglas there connecting.
Yep.
Come again, up and down, Blue, up and down.
I think what David Red is doing is that when he moves backward, his head is up.
Yep. Again, that is a basic mistake, and obviously his coaches is going to be looking and going to be rectifying that in the future.
Because
once he stays in the gym.
Because Douglas is connecting to the head, so a solid blow from Douglas could send him backwards to the canvas.
Yeah, and I think Douglas is imposing himself really well, and is on top of this game right now.
Yes.
Down in the body, Blue, down in the body.
So Zion is the guy in the red, right? And he's
Zion is in blue.
Yes. Blue?
Yes.
Okay.
His punches are a good right hand again from Zion.
Yeah.
Again, we see Zion connecting.
Come Blue, come Blue, you gotta work.
Again, what I'm listening here, going into the third round, Debussy is exhausted. He's showing signs of exhausted. Being exhausted.
Nice counter right hand again there.
Yeah.
Down in the body, Blue.
Again, to the side of the face, not really.
Not flush, but effective.
Down in the body, that's all.
What we call a scoring punch.
Yes, it is.
So much has changed over the couple months or years in amateur boxing. The elite boxers don't box again with headgear.
Oh yeah, well it's a very contentious point now because once you start take off the headgear, you're susceptible to cuts, and with cuts then you're going to have medical problems and issues.
Okay, let's to end the third round.
Don't forget
both boxers.
Libby Peters. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give them a round of applause. They did this. So we are going with the winner by unanimous decision in favor of the blue corner.
I think they got it right, George.
Well, we got it right too.
Douglas.
So Douglas,
this is the page of victory. Could you check